Hey guys, it's your girl Tyra Crush back with another review, and this time it is for Ready to Love on Own. Ready to Love on Own. If you have not already, please hit my subscribe button down at the bottom there. Thank you very much. Now, I always start these little seasons out with Ready to Love, and I never seem to finish them because I can't give views. But you know what? I love the series, so I don't care if y'all watch or not. I'm gonna keep doing these reviews because I love Ready to Love. Plus, I'm ready. No, I ain't ready to love, but I talk a lot of crap. Okay, so how I'm gonna do this one is kind of introduce y'all to the actual contestants and let you know if I think anything about them. And I think that's the best way to do an introduction. I will say, before we get into it, I knew who they was going to send home on both sides, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so let's just go in order as I see them on this website, because it says meet the cast, and this is the best way that I can remember, because I write my notes and then I get confused with my notes, and then I'm looking at the pad like, what did I write? So y'all just bear with me. Okay, so we're gonna start out with the best one of them all. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, everything is coming up Clifton. Clifton, baby. If she's not there, I'm in Stone Mountain. I don't mind the water. Just teach me how to swim. He's fine. I'm sorry. Teddy bear, muscles, tattoos, beer gang. Yes, all of that. Sense of humor. I'm a comedian. Cliff. I'm a comedian. I'm just saying, if it don't work out with these hussies, no. Clifton was everything though, yes. And everybody was kind of looking at Clifton for good reasons. Like, who wouldn't look at Clifton? Cliffy. Cliffy. Yeah, he bring the hood out you because he's that doggone fine. So yes, he made a couple of good connections too, which you knew he was going to, because who ain't gonna try to connect with him? I don't know. And I'm gonna be honest, he's a little lighter than what I normally like them as. I normally like him a little darker than that, but you know what? He's fine. Fine is fine. He's fine. When he walked in, I was like, ooh, that's my speed right there. I sure would like to rush that. Yeah, so enough about Clifton. Let's move on to Ace. Ace is 37. Real pretty girl, you know. She seemed a little distant at times, like a little spaced out. I don't know if it was because of the person she was speaking with or what, but she was okay. I could see why they cast her on this show. And moving right along to Mr. Laverne. He was fine too. Ain't he fine? Oh, yes, he's fine. Yes, Mr. Laverne is fine. He's very gang. He wears glasses. He's bald-headed. Oh, what more do I need to say? This man was very fine. Very fine. And I can understand why he went over well with a few other ladies. I'm just saying. Yeah. Don't cast me, because I'm going to be doing things you ain't supposed to do on the first day. Like, I'm trying to make a connection. Boy, come on here. Let's make this connection to see. I'm just playing. I wouldn't do that. Unless they're going to do it. And then Dakaya, she's very pretty. Dakia, I think it says she says her name. I said Dakaya, but I think it's Dakia. Very pretty. Had the yellow dress on. I'm just going to say classy. I think that's a good word for her. And she wasn't thirsty, so I like that about her. So we'll see how far she goes. And then there's Tori, 39. And I'm going to tell you, if I had to guess, I would say Tori's probably 5'7"-ish. Not my speed. I like him to be at least 6 foot. See, because I'm 5'9" without any heels. And of course, I can't wear heels these days because my legs, I mess up with neuropathy because I had my back surgery and whatnot. You know what I'm talking. But him, he was kind of sexy. He had that lazy eye, and that's kind of like, it balances out for me. Like, if you ain't gonna be 6 foot, at least have a lazy eye. Just at least have a lazy eye, because that is just something sexy about a lazy eye. Look, that eye right back to be it. I ain't looking at nobody's eyeball, but I'm just saying I love a lazy eye. Sorry, I just do. So, I think Tori will go far. as long as he keeps it real with the ladies. And he seems like he's really ready to settle down. So I think that's a good thing with Tori. And he's 39, so that's also a good thing. Then we got Miss Joy. Joy's 41. Joy is definitely confident in who she is. I definitely was feeling her vibe. I like the way she interacted with the ladies and the fellas, you know, confident in her own skin. So I definitely like that about her. And, you know, Clifton was feeling her too. So maybe she's my kind of person, because I feel like Clifton and I would be like an awesome couple. Like Tower Crush and Clifton. You know, the Tower Crush and Clifton show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feeling me? No? Okay, well, I'm feeling me and I'm feeling Clifton as well. But yeah, Joy, she's, you know, we're going to see what she does. You know, if he finds love on the show, I'm not going to be a hater. I'm not going to be a hater, because I know by the time the reunion happens, it'll be over anyway. I'm just saying, a little bit. So, then let's moving on to Wiley. Wiley's 32. He's the youngster of the bunch, I think. I don't think anybody's younger than him. And he was very, very fine. He was very confident in for somebody that had so many razor bumps. I didn't know what was going on here, but he had like an outline of razor bumps, and it kind of could disturb me just a little bit. You couldn't pop those. You couldn't, if you got so many products, you know. So I just want him to do something about that. And I'm glad, like in this picture, it's not showing because it was on the other side. It's on the other side, you can't see. So I just hope he does something about that, because I wouldn't want that to get him sent home. Because I got to be able to kiss on your neck, and if you got bumps going down, it's going to be hard for me to imagine that. Okay, and so then we've got Keena. Keena's 39, very pretty girl. A little sloppy, if you ask me. I would not have worn that dress, and I wouldn't have standed like that. I would not have stood like that. Like she's trying to do some couture pose where her arms are out like this and her leg is turned in, and it just did not work because her legs are too far spread apart, and then she's got like a hip thing going. I don't know, but she was just as awkward on the show as far as I'm concerned in the first little meeting. I felt like she maybe had one too many to drink, and so she couldn't really focus on conversations, and it kind of came off that way. So I was not surprised that she was eliminated. And then we got Miss Sabrina. Sabrina, okay, this is a pretty cute picture. I don't understand why she felt like she needed to look back at it, because it ain't much to look back at, but she's a very intelligent and confident woman. She went over very well with the fellas. I think she was actually a lot of people's top choice as far as the connections being made. So she's definitely a lot of substance. So baby, when you got substance, you ain't got to do all that looking back and all of that. You don't got to do it. You don't got to do it. I'm not saying that that's the only thing she knows how to do, but she the only one that's looking back at it in these pictures, and it bothers me. It bothers me. In fact, Keena may have wanted to look back at it because she may have gotten a little further, because she had a nice little dump back there. You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't really exiting her high points, because then she had it didn't look like she had on no bra, and she was just they was sagging. But whatever. What do I know? And then we've got Fernando, 34. He looked nervous when he walked in. You could tell that he was definitely attractive, beard gang, dark skin. You ain't gonna miss me with that. Like, I'm gonna definitely see that guy in the club. I'm gonna see him in the grocery store. I'm gonna see him at the post office. I'm gonna see that guy because my eyes zoom to him. But I'm also gonna see the insecurity in him. And he just was not confident in the skin that he was in for whatever reason. I don't know what people have told him throughout his life. I don't know if he knows he's sexy. I don't know. But it definitely was not coming off like he did. And it definitely did not go over well with the ladies, because us ladies, we like to know a man knows who he is and, you know, is confident. Because if you're not confident, then you're not going to be secure with me being around other people that are men. So I definitely can seek out a person who's got insecurities, and I stay away from them, because I need to be trusted, just like you want to be trusted. Okay, so moving right along. So again, I was not surprised that he got eliminated. Him and Keena got eliminated. Was not surprised at all. Precious, she's 34. Now she's a whole vibe. I really liked her personality. I thought that she would actually be on a lot of guys' top list. She did top a few guys, but not as many as Sabrina. But I felt like she was a really good catch. I feel like she wore the heck out of that dress. I feel like she did it in a classy way. And I felt how she was able to open up to guys without telling too much of her business. I really like the vibe that Precious brings. Thumbs up. She could be my homegirl in real life. And then we're moving on to Demetrius. He's 42, very attractive guy. I think he knows it. Very attractive. That's all I can really say. He did hit it off well with a lot of the ladies. I don't think anybody hit it off as good as Clifton, because, you know, Clifton is the real catch. He's like the real McCoy, like the real one. But whatever. But Demetrius is very, very fine as well. So I'm not mad at him. And I'm not mad at him staying on the show and me being able to see him a little bit more. Because maybe he'll grow on me even more than he already has. And let's see. Then we have Tiffany. She's 37. I think she's the only one that has 2 children. But she still made it past the first elimination. So I guess these guys aren't too dense. But she's a very beautiful girl. Seems very confident in herself. She definitely wants a man to take care of her. She said, you buy the bacon and I'll cook it. I know that's right, honey. Know your areas. Know your areas, honey. Know if you want your husband to, take care of you, you need to call it out, because there's men out there that will do it with ease. Plus, we know you breed. So if you want a baby, you can have that. And then we have Mr. P.O. Ugh. Wasn't he a little obnoxious? Like, I thought he was going to be a hit with the ladies, because he was like the first one to introduce. He was very, very cute. But he's so full of himself a little bit. Like, I'm going to need him to tone it down and pull it back just a little bit if he wants to gain my approval, because I can't approve of that. I can't approve of that. The way he talked to, what's her name? Ace, because she had a divorce. Oh, you can't, you don't do this. You don't, like, dude, how you going to blame her? You don't know her life. Be quiet. Shh. Be quiet. So I thought it was going to be him or Fernando. I thought more Fernando than him, but it didn't shock me that he was on people's list of no connection, because he's a little surface. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. But I'm glad that I didn't have to wait long for another season of Ready to Love. I'm glad this season kicked off really quickly without all the extra hoopla. We got right into it. 7 men, 7 women. 1 went home, so we down to 6 men and 6 women already. But y'all already know they about to bring in more people. Let's see who they bring in, because Clifton's mad. No, I'm just playing. Cliffy Pooh. Mm-hmm. And that's all I have to say about that. We'll have to see what they bring us next week for the, episode 2, and see where it goes. See when these connections really start to take off. Because I'm anxious, and I'm invested in these people already. So hope you are too. But that is all I have to say about that. Again, if you have not hit my subscribe button, if you don't know, I'm giving away $1,000 when I get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm also giving away a Telfar bag. The video is on my page. Just go down a few videos. You'll see Telfar bag giveaway, and you'll see what colors I have and what sizes I have and whatnot. And you get to pick the bag you want. Ain't that awesome? I know, because I'm awesome. No, I'm just playing. Y'all are awesome for subscribing. Y'all are awesome for supporting me, and I appreciate you. And that's just my little token of appreciation. And then after I give away the 1,000, I probably still give away monthly stuff. Things maybe people send me, things that I purchase from Black-owned businesses, because I'm really big on Black-owned businesses and supporting those. So sometimes it'll be, affordable things. Sometimes it'll be luxury items. You just never know with me. You never know what you're going to get. So go on and subscribe. You never know what you're going to get. You might get some good advice. You might get a bag. You might get cussed out if I'm talking about something that you... Subscribe. I'm a mess. Y'all find out. But that is my $5.02. Peace.